Today's the day that we sell our van.
I couldn't sleep.
Bad start.
It was a rough night of sleep last night. I think we're both just feeling super anxious, super ready to sell this van, and everything is hanging on this moment today. We have a buyer coming all the way from the West Coast, which is amazing, but also a little bit frightening because why? They haven't really seen the van in person. We've sent them videos, we sent them lots of pictures, all the details. We've been as transparent as we can about Clunk Clunk in full detail. And the fact that someone's coming all the way from the West Coast to buy our little Clunk Clunk in the Midwest is just more than we could have ever hoped for. But there's still a piece of me that's a little worried, a little bit nervous that it's gonna fall through. It's just, I'm terrified. But I've been looking forward to this day because once we sell Clunk Clunk, we now are free to do what we want to do. This year has always just been us wanting to do the thing that we said we would do, which was travel internationally, take our honeymoon. I know we've said that multiple times now, but it feels like we're this close. Everything seems to be lining up.
Oh, cool.
Very exciting.
It works. The touchscreen works.
Clunk Clunk got all the repairs needed. The lawsuit went through, and we have a buyer coming today. And some of the countries in the EU are announcing their reopening plans. Sometimes it just feels a little bit too good to be true. Josh always says that when you think about things a little bit too hard or a little bit too long, it always makes things worse in the end. So I'm just gonna choose not to. Instead, I'm gonna enjoy this morning on the lake and maybe do a little quick workout, flip some logs, and we're gonna head out and meet this buyer at the airport. The small little airport near us. The buyer's supposed to arrive sometime around 4, so I just have to keep myself preoccupied until then. My heart is racing. I think I'm gonna go for a run or something.
That's a surprisingly productive weekend, or start to a weekend, I guess, even though pretty much the only thing on our minds right now is just selling the van. We trenched a power line all the way from our box on one side all the way over to the tiki bar, so now the tiki bar has permanent power, which is super cool. This is a thing that we've been wanting for quite a while, and now it's the official party station, and I love it. So now we gotta make the ride back, pick up the van, give it one last check over, and then sell it. Selling this van is surprisingly stressful. We had about 100 to 200 people reach out to us in various different ways. And some people just wanted to come out and just look at the van like it was a piece in a museum or something like that. They weren't interested in buying it, they just wanted to check it out.
The number of people that started off the visit with, this was mostly just for curiosity, and I was like, come on, man.
The worst. They'd spend like an hour with us, make us feel like they were thinking about buying it, but in reality, they just wanted to get some ideas for their van that they were going to build. We got so many messages from Facebook, from Conversion Trader, from Craigslist, all over the place, and honestly, 90% of them are people just asking, is this available? Is this available? Is this available? As if somehow I would just leave the posting up and have it not be available. It was just the most common question that we get. We'd be like, yep, it's available, and then we'd never hear from them again.
For those of you who sell on Facebook Marketplace, you know what's up.
Yeah.
But all in all, it's only been listed for maybe just a week or a little bit over a week. And if everything goes through today at 4 p.m., I will feel so lucky that we sell it within a week.
So our buyer is actually from the West Coast, and that kind of made us feel a little bit weird, that they were coming out from so far. We had never really met them in person, they had never seen the vehicle in person, We made some videos for them, of course, showing them through the whole van, top to bottom, how everything worked, etc. But it was still just a little bit off, you know? It wasn't quite what we were expecting. So, once the buyer decided that they wanted to purchase it and gave us an offer, we then asked them to give us a $1,000 deposit, and they just sent this by PayPal. And for us, this was just fine. We didn't have any paperwork involved or anything like that. I think there are some other services online that you can use for selling a van, but we just decided to go with the simpler thing. After talking with this person a couple times, they seemed pretty trustworthy. Again, difficult thing to really truly tell over the internet, but it seemed fine. So then how we're going to do it is the buyer is going to fly from the West Coast to purchase the van, and they're just going to bring a bank or cashier's check with them. Now, there's some people that say that this type of payment can be forged, but honestly, it doesn't seem all that likely, and I can't say that I'm all that worried about it. I think we're still just going to call the bank once we get the check just to verify that it's real, but other than that, it's just signing the paperwork over, signing the title, the bill of sale, and then some specific paperwork for the state that the buyer's in. That's our plan. We'll see how it goes.
Wish us good luck, Mr. Kitty. Anything?
I've been pacing back and forth, anxiously waiting till 4 p.m. and I think I'm bothering Octavius over here. He's like, I am done with you. I am trying to sleep. What do you think? Not interested. It's almost time. We're gonna leave for the airport soon. Wish us good luck.
Final walkthrough.
Nice.
Solar. Tons of solar today.
Yeah. Warm.
What you got in there?
Little housewarming gift for the new buyer.
What is it?
Oh, the finest Wisconsin beer. Spotted Cow.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, I figure welcome to Wisconsin the right way with beer and some cheese curds. Probably should empty out the old gray tank. Put this little bit in there. Yep. Waterworks.
Woohoo! Oh, you cleaned the junk drawer out, I see.
Yep. Very auspicious. It didn't start quite as well as we would have hoped. Last minute cleanup. Sounds like it's going really well.
Good memories in here, a lot of bad memories too. Overall, it is definitely the end of an era. Time to close her up and hopefully meet her buyer soon. Closing this door one last time. Paperwork check. And we're off. Here we go. Oh, he just texted. He's on his way. Last leg of the flight. Very exciting. Last time filling up Clunk Clunk at the same gas station that we left from in August of last year when we took off on our first trip. We did it! Woo! We are officially on the road. Well, kind of. We're at a quick trip filling up on diesel. We were on our way to Masonville. That was our first stop after filling up at this exact gas station. And I think I was wearing this exact shirt. Now that we're officially all packed up and ready to go, it feels exciting. Were you wearing that shirt?
No, I don't think I had found the glory of these shirts yet.
Today, we're gonna go pick up some cheese curds from Mullen's factory because it's a little bit close to the airport where we're picking up the buyer. And hopefully, everything will go according to plan.
We sold the van.
We did it! It happened!
It did happen.
We pulled up at the airport. We were late. My bad. I was getting a sundae. But then we pulled up and they were there, and it was real.
Yeah. The whole thing was real. It actually happened. It was a really nice interaction. We got to hang out with them a little bit, learn a little bit about what they're planning on doing with the van, which is good because we're kind of attached to it.
Our little home, Clunk Clunk.
Yep. So it was altogether a really nice time. Everything went exactly as we wanted it to.
I just feel super, super light, and I just feel like I don't have a worry. Yeah, we went out to dinner, had a couple of drinks to celebrate. I just feel so excited, so happy. Things are lining up.
Signed all the various paperworks that you got to sign to sell something like this, and we're off.
We did it.
Yeah.
They are on their way back to the West Coast driving old Clunk Clunk, and we think she's reliable.
Yeah.
Super reliable.
Yeah. Honestly, now that we fixed everything up and got everything working, it was a little bit harder to let it go. And I was really excited to be selling it to people who are actually going to use it. As in people who are actually going to take the van out. It's going to be using it for skiing and all sorts of other backcountry-ish activities, which is exactly what the thing's built for. I think we're both just really kind of like deliriously excited that the thing worked out. And
I'm still processing.
Yeah, and I think we're both just a little bit tired and relieved. Both feeling still a little sad, still a little, I don't know.
Sad, but excited, and I don't know, I feel a lot lighter now. Selling it after doing all the repairs, after the settlement going through, makes me feel just a lot more free too. We can look back and just remember the good memories that we had with Clunk Clunk.
What do you got a drawer full of there?
A cat and utensils. Look at this. He won't come out.
He's in our kitchen drawer.
Kitty. Octavius, I know you can hear me. Do you see his face right there?
No.
It's pretty cute. And know that it's going to continue to provide good memories for other people.
That is a beautiful thing.
We're gonna go spend some time with our family and our friends now and then just enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
Until the next time. See ya.
I would say, or start.
For those of you who sell on fail,
They're flying. Why is it so rattly?
Are you talking to me still? Hello? Hello?
Are we cool? Are you going back to sleep now? Okay. Here we go again. Hi, kitty. What do you got to tell us? So many things to say.